Dear friends, hello. I am Dr. Yogesh Chander Sood from district Una of Himachal Pradesh. My contact number is 9915937694. My educational qualification is BA Honours in English, MA in English, MPhil in English and PhD in English. Dear friends, today I have come among you with a useful video on English grammar. In this video, I am going to throw light on assertive sentences, present, past and future tense while doing change the narration, that is direct, indirect. So dear friends, as I said, today I am going to tell you about change the narration, that is direct, indirect. There are two parts of a sentence of narration. Outside the commas, we call it reporting verb. Inside or within the commas, we call it reported speech. S-O-N. First person changes into subject. Second person changes into object. Third person, no change. First person includes I, my, me, we, our, us. So first person changes into subject. Second person includes you, your, yours. Second person changes into object. Third person includes he, she, it, they, his, her, their, him, them, so on and so forth. Third person changes into, that's no change. Third person, no change. While changing the sentence from direct to indirect, we make the following changes. First form of the verb changes into second form of the verb. Second form of the verb changes into had plus third form of the verb. Do not, does not changes into did not. Did not changes into had not plus third form of the verb. Is MR change into was were. Was were change into had been. Has have change into had. Today changes into that day. Tomorrow changes into the next day, the coming day or the following day. Yesterday changes into the previous day or the last day. Similarly, this changes into that, these into those, now into then, ago into before, can into could, will into would, shall into should or would, may into might, here into there, so on and so forth. My dear friends, now we are going to see how we change the narration in respect of assertive sentences. Present tense. If reporting verb is in the present tense, we do not change the tense in the reported speech. In place of say to, says to, we use tell or tells. In place of commas, we use that. Closing commas are removed. Tense does not change. Examples: he says to me, I am ill. Says to, tells. He tells me. After removing the commas, we use that as conjunction. I, first person into subject, he. Verb or tense will not change. He is ill. Because reporting verb is in the present tense, so we shall not change the tense into past in the reported speech. He tells me that he is ill. You say to me, I am innocent in this matter. Say to, tell, you tell me. After removing the commas, that first person changing into subject you are, tense will not change, innocent in that matter. This changes into that. Now we come to future tense. If reporting verb is in the future tense, we do not change the tense in the reported speech. Will say to, shall say to. Change into will tell, shall tell. After removing the commas, we use that. Inverted commas are removed. Tense does not change. Examples. I shall say to my father, I am doing my work. Shall say to, shall tell. I shall tell my father that I am doing my work. First person into subject, I am doing my work. So tense will not change because reporting verb is in the future tense. You will say to us, I shall give you a party today. Will say to, you will tell. Will say to, will tell. You will tell us that. After removing the commas, that. First person into subject, you. Will shall may interchange. We use shall with I and we, and will with the rest of the nouns and pronouns. You will give us. You. Second person changes into object. Us. A party that day. Today into that day. You will tell us that you will give us a party that day. Now we continue with the narration and we are going to see how we change a sentence from direct into indirect while we are dealing with sentence of past tense. If reporting verb is in the past tense, we change the tense into past in the reported speech. In place of said or said to, we use told. After removing the commas, we use that. Closing commas stand removed. Tense changes into past. Examples. My father said to me, you may take rest now. In place of said to, told. My father told me that. Second person into object, me, I. May into might. Take rest now into then. My father told me that I might take rest then. My brother said to me, this is my English book. In place of said to, told. My brother told me. In place of commas, that. As conjunction. That was his book. My book. First person changes into subject. My brother's book, that is his book. My brother told me that. First that, after removing the commas, and second that in place of this. That was his English book. Exceptions to this rule. If the sentence is a permanent habit, universal truth, proverb, historical fact, so on and so forth, we do not change the tense in the reported speech even if the reporting verb is in the past tense. Examples. Mohan said to me, I never tell a lie. It is a sentence of permanent habit. In place of said to, told. Mohan told me that. After removing the commas, that. I. First person into subject, Mohan. He never tells a lie. Tense will not change because it is a sentence of permanent habit. The teacher said to the students, the earth is round. It is a sentence of universal truth. In place of said to, told. The teacher told the students. After removing the commas, that. The earth is round. Tense will not change because it is a sentence of universal truth. The wise man said to people, honesty is the best policy. It's a proverb. The wise man told the people. In place of said to, told. The wise man told the people. After removing the commas, we use that. Honesty is the best policy. Verb will not change. Is. The wise man told the people that honesty is the best policy. The historian said to us, India became free in 1947. It is a sentence of historical fact. The historian told us, in place of said to told, after removing the commas, that India became free in 1947. Tense will not change because it is a sentence of historical fact. My dear friends, in my next video, I shall throw light on interrogative sentences while doing narration, that is direct and indirect. If you find this video of mine useful, interesting and knowledgeable, please like, subscribe and share it. Thank you very much.